Hey there folks, this is GreenyXI welcoming you back to Let's Play Killer7. This is episode 39. What we're going to do in this episode is probably finish the school off. I couldn't say for certain, but I think we probably will be. You probably noticed the flashing trophy 2 seconds ago, but don't worry about that. Just for a moment, we have something a bit more important to do. Hello you. He's going to give us a clue about the puzzle. Same as always. So sorry Mr. Smith, I'm all out. Or maybe not. Maybe not, I've given all I've got. I'm closing up the shop. We'll never see you and Hyun again. I hope that's how you pronounce it, I've been saying it like that all the way through. Now, let me give a little back. It's very important you hear. Maybe you will give us a clue. If you want to survive in this world, brand your chest with these words. Don't depend on anybody. From now on, you're all on your own. Oh wow. Only way it should be for the honourable killer. Oh, thanks for that. That was cheerful. Oh, what's the password for this? We got it from... Oh yeah, we got it from the women's room, from the code name thing. The carrier pigeon. That's the one. 555... Make sure you write down all of this, by the way. It's a bit late for me to be telling you that, but... And the second one... 72712. We got told that from one of the cassette tapes. We got told both of them, really, but... The first one you can find in 2 different places, so... Fingerprint ID, yeah, of course. And it's Amir. This is Amir Garson. So he has his fingerprint ready on here. And safe. This is a pretty complicated... This is the puzzle I was mentioning at the beginning where I said I'm not going to tell you how I figured it out. And that's because I had to look it up. I have to do it every time. I don't understand what the solution is supposed to be. So there are no numbers that you can see. You just have to keep going right until it chimes. So I'm going to turn the volume up on the telly a little bit so I can hear it. Sorry if there's a bit of an echo. Right, and we're going to do left until it does that. There we go. Now I wonder what's in here. Obtained odd engraving, and for some reason Garshan's head started bleeding. Is that what's supposed to be in there? Who knows? Who knows? I'm sure somebody knows, but I don't, so so there. We're gonna head back to that trophy that we saw that was shining. Here we go. And yeah, we gotta be Garshan for this bit, or Amir. Whatever you want to call him, I'm just gonna carry on calling him Garshan for the sake of continuation? I don't know. But yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Emergency staircase. We need to go the main way. There are 2 different ways we can go soon. Look how dark it is. I'm sorry if you can't see it. I can't really either. Master, I can feel it. I can really feel it. This is the end. It does feel like an end, because everyone keeps saying it's the end. I don't want to see Master die. I've seen enough. I'm prepared to resign, unless... you listen to my warning. Okay, what is it? Master, hear me out one last time. I'm worried about something. Are you sure you don't remember? Those 2 gentlemen. There's something about them. I can't get it out of my mind. I think he's referring to, remember at the end of Smile Part 1 in the hotel? Yeah, there we go, the hotel. Yeah, it's the 2 men that we met in the end cinematic of Smile Part 1. That's it. I mean, we didn't get to talk to them that much. That much at all, really. In the end, the path will open. In the name of Harmon. Like, give me a moment, just, like, literally a moment. So just saw my hard drive flash, and I'm not sure if it means that it's stopped. No, it's still recording. Okay, I'm sorry about that. let's carry on. I guess I could cut that out, but it's like a couple of seconds long, so bear with me. We want to go to the main school gate. We're going back into the school, back to the data room, so not far into the school at all. Back at the entrance. You'll remember, I completely skipped looking at something in the data room. Even if you don't remember, I'll show you it now. And that is where we need to use the odd engraving. Ooh, keen. Laugh, killer. We didn't kill you, you just killed yourself. Russian roulette and all that. The actor pulls the curtain himself. You never know what fate might bring. You can't become the president without getting a little crazy. Well, I think you can. Hear me out, killer. You're standing on the wrong stage. Sometimes it's harder to let people live. Listen up, killer. This country is pumped. A monopoly on money, power, and interests. The reward? Heaven smiles. Force you, killer. See into the future. This nation will be the focus of concentrated fire. But it still won't die. Figure it out, killer. I'm not dead. Blood flows through Japan again. The UN party and the opposition party are holding secret meetings. Kill, killer. Kill, killer. Don't expose the nation's shame. Topple the young members of the UN party. Go, killer. Open the forbidden door. Your mission is to bury the dark pages of history. If you do, paradise awaits you. Now, I'm a little bit clueless about what he's mumbling on about. But, yeah, no. Like I said, the terminal that we completely skipped last time. Vision ring howls. So this is the quiz that we that I've been mentioning all the way through. All the tapes have all the answers completely. The only one that might be a bit confusing is the blood type B, because the parents have A and O. B is the only one left that wouldn't match up like it said. To identify yourself as Amir, please answer the following questions. Okay. Your surname. We found out that was Park Reiner. I can't remember which tapes these are from, so you know, you saw them all in the last episode anyway. So Park Reiner. This sort of keyboard that used to be on these games, it was so annoying. You can't just type it in. It's 0048. You just know if this was a PC game, you'd just be able to type it in. That'd be nice. 0158. 01... No, not 4. 5. You can't press B to backspace one, so that's okay. What? 0048 0158. 0048 0158. Okay, let's try that again. 0048 0158. 0158. Okay, never mind. Birth state. Alabama. Alabama. That was awful. Alabama. Oh, you can press start to go to enter. That's nice to know. Birth date. It's a bit annoying how it's the American way around. I suppose it's an American game. Doesn't really matter. 1942. Blood type is B because it's not A or O. Father's name was Michael. You remember it was Michael and Catherine, father and mother? Well, the father is Michael. Unless, you know, a bit of tranny changing. Mother's name is Catherine? Yep. It's spelled a bit funny. I find it a bit funny anyway, I'm not used to it. Catherine. Catherine. Maybe I'm used to the Welsh version. I don't know. Date of death? 404. Oh, hold on. I was a soft keyboard. It's not soft for us, is it? If it's on a DS, now that would be soft. 04/28/1952. 1952, really? He was born in 42, died in 52. Okay, poor little guy. Social security code, Eagle. Eagle. No one has code names like Eagle anymore, unless they're really important. Something like that, the tip said anyway. And that's all the quiz done. What it does, we'll find out in a moment. Where's this too? Right, remember we could have gone to the gym before, instead of to the main entrance? That's where we're heading to right now. It's the end of this place, pretty much. We're pretty much done with this entire school. But that doesn't mean that we're done with Smile Part 2. There's going to be a little bit more afterwards as well. And that's going to be extremely interesting. I love the part after the school. That's where the game is sort of going to finish, apart from the prologue, I mean. It depends. The prologue... The game could have finished without the prologue, is what I'm trying to say. But even so, you know, it's... the prologue is still worth watching. It still wraps things up a little bit more, even. Okay, Travis, what do you want? I'm going to finish this school in this episode, so I might run on a little bit long. I hope you don't mind that. We're going to do the boss now. Oh, my voice is going really croaky now. I've been recording all of this today. Same as always, and still plenty more to go as well, so I can imagine by the end of Smile Part 2, my voice is going to be dead. If I have any doubts, go to the gymnasium. That's where we are! But I'm warning you, the truth is too big to even begin to scratch the surface. What's this tank top say? Beirut? I think so. Yeah, Beirut. But Smith, I do believe that you can find the truth. I'm almost sure of it. Because you're on the ground. Mills waits at the hotel. The final battle is not far off. I'm telling you straight up, this is about it from me. I wish you all the luck. So it's the last Yoon Hyun, it's the last Iwasaru, it's the last Travis. I'm waiting for you with a grin as wide as the truth. He doesn't grin much when he's talking to us, does he? He's got a perpetual state of misery. Okay, I'm not sure if there's a cutscene as soon as we enter, but there will be one. Gymnasium, lovely. Typical gym. Typical American gym. British ones are a bit different. Ah, here we go, a bit of this first. Like, the British ones are, like... They're just a hall, literally. We don't have a gym for a school, as some do, some posh schools do, but the general British school will have no gym. It will have, like, an outside school court, maybe, like a tennis court. Gravelly. It might have a field. Ours had a field down the road, and that's just because we were local to it, you know, we wouldn't have had one otherwise. And most British schools will just rent out a leisure centre every time they need one. They won't have their own gym as such. At least that's what it's like around my area. I don't know if it's the same everywhere. But yeah. So there's nothing more to say. That was the last time we're going to be talking to you as well. Thanks for finishing me off. Beware of Three Eyes. I'm not sure who Three Eyes is. I guess we'll find out. Right. Control panel. Cutscene, I'm pretty sure this won't come in. Yeah.
The press is gonna be all over this one. The United States cover will be blown.
So this is dirty politics.
The presidential election is in the hands of the Education Ministry. They manipulate the votes and bring forth political leaders.
Who's he?
Greg Nightmare. He was the chairman of Education Ministry.
What is United States? What is the purpose of it?
I'm Japanese. How the hell should I know? Figure it out yourself. There are more important things. Shit. Like finding out who you are.
Okay, so it's time for us to take on the boss. He is the head of educational ministry or something similar. Ooh, wow. Didn't expect that. What you want to do is just shoot him like a swing, you know? But left and right rather than backwards and forwards. Can you get sideways swings? I haven't seen any before, but I don't know. You probably can. Oh, I shut the wrong side away. And like I said, we are going to be finishing this whole school today. And now that his trousers have fallen off, which is quite disturbing, we're going to be shooting his balls for a good couple of seconds. Poor guy. It's like a fawn. It's like he's got hooves. Right, now that we've done that, let's step back a little bit. This is like the last boss, by the way, so, you know, it's going to be a little bit more dramatic. Drop the golden gun. Quick, quick, quick. Make sure you get this. Dan can't handle this. Oh, okay, we can't get it yet. So just keep at it. And this is scripted again, just like the battle against the alter ego. It's now time for all of the personalities to die. That's the end of Dan. Heidi's turn next. It's a shame, but we've upgraded them all so much and now they're going and... oh no! The reloading, as ever, was the end of Kaidi. Who's next? Kevin! The one we barely ever used. It's time for him to go. You can charge his knives, oh wow! Oh wow, I never knew that. Now we do. That was too late. Anyways. Yeah, it is a little bit drawn out, but it is quite sad seeing the end of the characters that we've grown to know throughout the game. I mean, they were dead already. I think we all know that. But it's like the personas are actually dying off from inside his head now. Yeah, that sort of thing. So we'll never see him again, basically. Come on, you. No, not him. No, not him. You got your own to face. Don't go after other people's shadow monster things. That's the end of Con, the little kid. Poor little guy. He was a psycho, but he didn't deserve this. What's next? Mask. Ah, oh, now we fully upgraded him. He was the answer to the alter ego, wasn't he? He got his upgrade and then saved us from dying in that scenario, but unfortunately, that's not going to happen this time. Who's the last shadow? There's only one left. It's not hard to figure out. It's the cleaner. Right, let's get the gun. Garshin is the only one who can handle this, the golden gun. There we go. His gun's a lot better now. He can't upgrade his stats and everything, but because he's got a better gun, he is better now. Here we go, that's the end of the boss. Fun times. Fun, fun, fun. Now what do we do, you ask? We run. Now that we're only Garshin. Only Garshin. We are now done with Smile Part 2, the school section. What we've got left is the hotel to end. Remember Smile Part 1, it just suddenly ended and then we just suddenly left the school? Well, yeah, it's sort of like a Part 3 to Smile, even though it's not officially that. So yeah, that's all I'm going to do for now, and it's ended up at about 20 minutes long, which isn't as long as I thought it would be, in all honesty. So this has been Greeny XI. I hope you've enjoyed that boss and the whole school scenario. The puzzles were tough, and that was about all there was that was interesting to it, really, I think. And the deaths of the personas, obviously. But in the next episode, we are going to head back to the hotel and do maybe 2 or 3 episodes to finish up this whole assignment. And then there'll be 1 more, or maybe 2 more episodes for the prologue. So, this has been Greeny XI. Hope you've enjoyed. I shall see you again in a bit. Bye.